Hello everyone, today I have a video I want to show you. This video is about 3 natural resorts in Cambodia, where many national and international tourists visit. If so, let's watch this video together. Number 1, Bac Kheng Mountain.
Watching the sunset at Phnom Bakhong is always a fun thing to do, especially when traveling. But at Angkor Wat, watching the sunset is an interesting event. Not because the sun looks prettier there, but because so many people come together for it. Where do these people gather? At a temple called Phnom Bakhong, a short distance from Angkor, and this place is famous for a while to watch the sunset. Some people think that Phnom Bakhong is too crowded and others think that is all. But I found Phnom Bakhong a great place to visit Angkor Wat. Why is Phnom Bakhong a good place for sunset? 1. It is a great place because this temple is located on the top of a mountain. That way you will get an unobstructed view of the sun as it sets. 2. It is also a great place because what is Khmer? Then watching the sunset from ancient Khmer temples? 3. As a bonus, you will also be able to see Angkor Wat from a distance and at high altitudes. 4. And finally, when you are on top of Phnom Bakhong, you have an enviable position to be able to see the 360-degree view by just walking from one corner to another. And the view is really beautiful. So sunset or no sunset, Phnom Bakhong is really a cool place. But despite all the good things I mentioned above, I have a small objection about this whole arrangement when watching the sunset. And that is, the sun is not behind Angkor Wat. This is what I imagined when I heard about the sunset of Angkor Wat. Try to pretend not to come, right? Others did as well. Now it has D WhatsApp.
Number 2, Tak Kheo Temple.
Tak Kheo Temple is located in Roel Village, Nokur Tom Commune, Siem Reap City, Siem Reap Province. Built in the 10th century during the reign of King Jayawarman V from sandstone, measuring 100 meters by 120 meters. According to George Sodes, the temple was abandoned because of lightning strikes, but George Bossel understood that a bad incident caused the building to be abandoned until the reign of King Suryavarman I they are renovating. Coral Remusat in the Part Khmer book, as a French researcher, she wrote that Tak Kheo was built by King Jayawarman V in 974 AD to dedicate to Iso. This king ascended the throne at an early age, so with the royal teacher as his supreme advisor, he ordered the construction of a new city called Jayantor Kiri, with the temple of Hemkiri in the center. It is estimated that the Hemkiri temple is the same as the Tak Kheo temple. Although Tak Kheo temple does not have the same fancy design as the temples in the Angkor area, but some tourists say that this temple is not done by Khmer ancestors. But the beautiful appearance of the temple has attracted a lot of tourists because inscriptions reflect Hemkiri, the central monument of the city of Jayantor Nokur Kiri. Of Jayawarman V according to Khmer historical documents, Tak Kheo was completed by King Suryavarman I, who ascended the throne in the early 11th century, and he was ordered to complete the construction of the Phiman aka's Gapura temple. Well, so if the Tak Kheo temple has not been built since the reign of King Jayawarman V, 10th century, what if the ancestors of Khmer architects under the leadership of King Suryavarman I, 11th century, did not build this temple? Same. Inscriptions say that when the temple was completed, there was lightning, which is a bad road cannot continue construction. There are 7 inscriptions in Tak Kheo temple located in the eastern Gapura. The work of Dr. Yogisvara is in the outer Gapura.
Number 3, Ta Prohm Temple.
Ta Prohm is part of a small circle of Angkor temples and is only a tricycle ride away from Angkor Wat or Angkor Thom. The main building of the temple is surrounded by a large wall and is therefore not immediately visible from the road, but is found by a short walk on a forested path. A great way to get to this temple is by cycling through the roads in the Angkor forest and the less commonly used gates. It takes an experienced cycling guide to find the trail, but it is a magical way to explore the area and get to the inner perimeter of the temple. Most tourists combine Ta Prohm tours with visits to Angkor Thom and Angkor Wat to complete their day trip at the temple. However, Ta Prohm is surrounded by many other small places that together can make for a great day of exploration. In particular, Bante Kade and Tani temples are less visited but interesting places that provide a peaceful break from the crowds.